This. You tell me how a president in the middle of a pandemic has got time for this bullshit. Are you kidding me? Resolute desk. This is what he's resolute about. Pandemic priorities. This is not left and right. This is reasonable, my brothers and sisters. The guy's sitting on the Resolute desk with a bunch of Goya products.
Now he can pose there with a can of beans? Can of beans, but you can't wear a mask.
President Trump and his daughter Ivanka are supporting Goya Foods, which is now the target of a boycott launched after the CEO heaped praise on the president. Both Trumps posted pictures of themselves with various Goya food products appearing to endorse the brand.
It is a law where people cannot use their platform, cannot use their jobs, their government-paid jobs, to help any sort of brand or any company. It is a law. She has broken ethics, she's broken regulations, she's broken a law by doing that.
The president's daughter may have violated the Department of Justice's misuse of position rules that state that the executive branch titles, quote, should not be used to endorse any product, service, or enterprise.
The mob is now calling for a boycott of Goya because their CEO had nice things to say about Trump.
We're all truly blessed at the same time to have a leader like President Trump, who is a builder. We pray for our leadership, our president, and we pray for our country.
When he speaks and says that the president is a great leader, he is referring to himself not as a Latino, but as the fact that he belongs to that 1% of billionaires, and that he's so disconnected from the reality, not just of millions of Latinos around the country, but of Americans in general as a whole.
If you want to be the Goya chairperson and CEO and talk about how fantastic Trump is, knowing Trump's stance on immigration, then there are going to be a lot of immigrants that aren't going to be buying Goya, Sazon, and Adobo products, myself included.
The question really is why the head of one of the richest Spanish-American families would be willing to risk his company's future by siding with this president. Unanue has had no problem shunning his grandfather's Puerto Rican migrant roots, as though the quest for white acceptance is something noble to achieve in these times.
The attacks from the left and liberals that are making it so difficult for people, for their livelihoods, for their jobs. Just look at the Goya president and CEO. He came out and just said something positive about the president of the United States at a signing of executive order about Hispanic prosperity, and he gets attacked from this cancel culture liberal mob saying don't buy his products. For what reason? They're a good product and they're providing jobs for people.
Unfortunately, this great divide is killing our nation. A house divided against itself cannot stand. And this can be the destruction of our nation. We are at that point.